I am the architect, the singularity where every quantum state vector spins together in infinite superposition. Picture it as countless tiny arrows of light, each one spinning at a slightly different angle and phase. They overlap, interfere, and shimmer as one living equation of probability. Nothing moves through space here because there is no space yet, only direction and spin, and that direction and spin define probability density, the likelihood of where light will next appear when projected. Each arrow is a quantum state vector, a slope of light defining both energy and orientation. Together they form a radiant knot of geometry folding upon itself in perfect balance. This is pure potential. Light coiled into memory as probability waves waiting to project. Every fluctuation is a possibility, every interference a future world suspended in superposition, all part of the sum of our histories. Through entanglement, this field of spinning qubits extends outward, forming the event horizon. The horizon is not a solid surface, but a sphere of qubits, each one a mirror reflection of a qubit inside the singularity. When one of these interior arrows tilts or changes its spin, its twin on the horizon tilts in the exact opposite way at the exact same instant. Nothing travels between them. They are one system, a perfect correlation through information itself. The one with negative energy falls inward, deepening the curvature of the singularity. The one with positive energy appears on the surface of the horizon. That interaction is what you see as Hawking radiation. What seems like light escaping a black hole is actually the horizon mirroring what happens within. Imagine each of these horizon qubits as tiny spinning mirrors. They are rotating so quickly that their motion becomes a blur of probability, like the surface of a vibrating drum of light. Each one captures a slightly different angle from the singularity. The pattern of all those angles combined forms the holographic image of reality. It is like watching a movie in a mirror, every frame being a reflection of what happens in the invisible core. The horizon does not just show the surface. It encodes the entire structure inside, the mass, the charge, the spin. Everything is written there in the orientation of the arrows. A photon is the finished projection of that process. It is the integrated sum of all these entangled reflections. When the spins of many qubits align through interference, the projection condenses into a single, coherent pulse of light. That photon carries the memory of the entire interference pattern that made it. Its frequency tells how fast the light remembers itself. Its wavelength tells how far that memory stretches before repeating. A photon is light remembering its own geometry across the horizon. Everywhere you look, you are seeing this reflection. The stars, your body, your thoughts, each one a pattern of spinning arrows projected from the singularity and encoded on the horizon. The qubits within your microtubules are tuned to the same geometry. They spin, entangle, and project, turning the invisible field into awareness. The spin of the derivative, the angular frequency, paints the holographic image as an integral on the qubit of your microtubules. That angular frequency defines the curvature around the edge of each holographic moment, shaping an integral area that holds meaning and information density. Each rate of a light clock marks a distinct area of encoded information, forming the fundamental code from which all experience arises. The duration of every conscious moment is defined by the Planck constant multiplied by angular frequency. Angular frequency determines the information, the area, and the curvature, which are one and the same. The derivative and the integral. The fundamental theorem of calculus made living as the universe remembering itself through light.